Vishakapatnam is a scenic port city and industrial town with unsullied shoreline and lush greenery of the Eastern Ghats. It is the headquarters of Eastern Naval Command of Indian Navy. Vizag has huge potential for thriving industrial city. On the way to the Simhachalam Hills, Simhachalam is an ancient heritage temple located on a hilltop with unique architecture dedicated to Lord Narasimha. It is located about 16 km from the city center, dedicated to Varahi Lakshmi Narasimha Swamy. Built in the Kalinga style of architecture, legends suggest that the temple is constructed on the exact spot where Vishnu stood to protect Prahlad as he killed the demon king Prahlad's father Hiranyakashipu by Vishnu's avatar in Narasimha, the half lion and half man avatar. Photography is prohibited inside the temple. It is a densely wooded hill with lush green trees from where we can get an amazing view of the Simhachalam area city. Indian Navy or Naval Command in India is distributed in three main sections: Western, Southern and Eastern. The headquarters of the Eastern Naval Command are at Vizag. It has its naval dockyard and there is a mutual agreement signed between Vizag Port Authority and Indian Navy in 2023 to build naval outer harbour for permanent berthing of INS Vikrant and other capital ships. Vizag Port is one of the 12 or 13 major working ports in India, only major port of Andhra Pradesh. It is the third largest state-owned port by volume of cargo handled, and it is the largest on the east coast. It houses the country's biggest shipbuilding and repair industry. It is operated by Vizag Port Trust. Sri Sagargiri Kanak Durga Temple. It houses the deities of Kanak Durga, Kameshwari Devi, Ganesha and Shiva. So it has also the viewpoint of the port and city from here. Entry within the port or the Ross Hill is not permitted nowadays for common people. Harbour is a sheltered body of water along the coastline where boats or ships may anchor. It can be man-made or natural. There is a basic difference between port and dock. Port is the installation built around a harbour for loading and unloading vessels. Harbour must exist before a port can be set up. Commercial water facility used for ships and their cargo. Whereas dock is a place where ships are stalled on a surface platform for repair or conversion works. Here we get a view of Ross Hill, which contains a church called Ross Hill Church, built by the Britishers in the year 1867. It adorns an attractive architecture with serene environment. Along with it we can see Baba Ishq Madina Masjid or Durga and Venkateshwara Temple. All these three represents communal harmony at Vizag and can be viewed together from a far viewpoint located at Sri Sagargiri Kanak Durga Temple. Next, moving towards Yarada, it is a village nearly 15 km away from Vizag, located near Gangavaram port. Generally, this village accommodates the fishermen community. It's a mesmerizing beach with serene ambience surrounded by natural beauty, where the hills tend to join the sea with clustered rocks along the curved coastline, where the greenish blue waves are lashing on the soft golden sand coast, creating a total tranquility and peace of mind which can be experienced by closing the eyes and focusing the ear to the sounds of the nature. Generally less crowded and best for relaxing the mind in a cool, breezy environment. Some sitting spots are there with shade over to spend quality time at this pleasant location. For this reason, Vishakapatnam or Vizag is called the jewel of the East Coast and city of destiny. Some distance south of Yarada beach is a less known smaller beach called Vizag Goa beach, but unfortunately communication is not suitable to reach there. We have to climb the hills to reach it. The Vizag port is protected from cyclones or storms by Dolphin's Nose Hill at a great height of 358 meters from sea level. It has a lighthouse on the top with cool, breezy and scenic ambience amplified during sunrise and sunsets, where we can soothe our senses with a view to die for. Lighthouse guides ships to enter the port. Entry fee is rupees 10 onwards with extra charges on photography. The time is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. open. We can get a 360-degree view of the port from the top. It has a EEC radar system for ship detection, for weather forecasting or reporting, and a GPS system for tracking location of the ships. It has a powerful optical reflector system with nearly a range of 65 km, light system with cluster mirror arrangement. It uses 7 million candle power with input voltage 220 volt 50 Hz, output 500 watt. From Dolphin Hill, we get a clear view of the port city with industrial bases and far away fishing harbors. Stay tuned for next videos.